Hi, and welcome back to Self Care Black Girls, a podcast where we relax, sip tea, and chat about bettering ourselves as black girls. I'm BB, and I'll be helping guide you to make better choices in your daily lives. So, welcome back. How have you guys been doing? I've been doing great, thriving. Um, yeah. I don't really have anything to say, I don't believe, except that you all need to be on the lookout for a special announcement coming soon. Um, yeah. Other than that, let's get into the video. Wow. Let's get into the episode. So today's episode, may be brief. I'm not even sure. It depends on what comes to my mind while I'm talking. But it's about remembering to breathe. As I mentioned earlier in this volume, and maybe a little bit towards the end of volume 2, there's a lot going on in the world right now. I'm recording this on January 16th, so I'm not sure what the world is going to look like when this episode comes out, but I can't imagine good because this comes out after Biden's inauguration, and that in itself says a lot. So we'll see how that goes. But there's a lot going on in the world. 9 times out of 10, COVID's still in a roaring state of mind. There's probably, there will never not be racial tension. It's probably stronger now. There's just a lot going on in the world. And it's very important that you all just remember to take a step back from reality. Take a deep breath. Think about all the good things that you have in life. For some of you, it may be less than others, but cling on to those good things because that's all a lot of us have these days. Because, like I said, the world is in a terrible place. And I don't want to dwell too much on the fact that it is a terrible place, but I don't want you to get lost in your break from reality. I need you to step back into it and continue to take on the day like you have been. But you have to remember to step away, go find a quiet place, if you're at home, a bedroom a room nobody's in, go in the bathroom for a little while if you have to, a closet somewhere where you're alone. And just take a breath, breathe, close your eyes. If you can't do that, you can meditate. Do some breathing exercises. What else can you do? You could work on your hobby, something that'll calm yourself down. Drink tea. Excuse the very rude people in their loud cars behind me. Yeah, I'm sorry. But, do something to relax you, to calm your breathing, make yourself feel a little bit better, about your day, yourself, the world. Take some time for yourself to go to your happy place and just linger in there for a little while. Maybe if it's no more than 5 minutes, maybe you don't even have that, for a minute or two, and just breathe. Because breathing sounds like a common sense thing to do, but a lot of us forget to do it. And I don't mean literally sit there and focus on breathing, inhale, exhale, but focus on your breathing pattern. Are you breathing faster? Is your breathing irregular? Things like that. And if you do notice a change in that, go step off to the side and breathe. Control your breathing, think about it. Take deep breaths. Get yourself, up and going again. And remember that everything's going to be okay despite whatever is going on in your life at the moment. Just remember that. And if you feel like things are getting too tough, go out, talk to somebody, that can be professional or non-professional. By non-professional, I mean like a friend or family member. And by professional, obviously a therapist, psychiatrist, somebody like that. But that's all I really have for you all today. I just wanted to remind you all to, breathe, and that everything is going to be okay despite everything pointing the opposite direction. Okay? Sorry. So thank you all so much for listening, and I'll see you all next week. Bye. Thank you all so much for listening this week. If you have any questions, comments, stories, or tips and you'd like to share them with me, email me at selfcarebgirl@gmail.com. If you'd like to help other people find this podcast, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on iTunes to help get the word out. If iTunes isn't your preferred method of listening, you can also find us on Spotify, YouTube, and many more streaming platforms. If you'd like to interact with other listeners or keep up with announcements and giveaways, you should follow me on Instagram at selfcareblackgirls. Join the Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/selfcareblackgirls or follow me on Twitter at selfcarebgirls. Don't forget, you all still have the option to donate by either visiting my Patreon link or my merch link in the bio of my Instagram and Twitter. Thank you all so much for listening, and I will see you all next week. Bye.